if there's anything you get from this video, maybe it's this, okay? I think that you have to become savvy of how the game is being played, okay? You know, Shakespeare said all the world is a stage and people are its actors, something like that. But you have to start to observe, back to the observation. You have to observe what is going on. What is the programming? What is, and so this is what I would tell you, a simple practice to make you understand the game. I got some notes for you here. Observe with a sort of cold detachment instead of being swept up in a wave of emotion. This will give you understanding and wisdom into the reality of things. So, for instance, observe the theater of everyday life. When you watch a film, okay? When I watch films, I can never watch a movie and kind of just be taken back by it and fully absorbed. I don't know why, but my mind sort of likes to try to think about what the director wanted to make me feel. I won't look at the main character. I'm not saying I'm unique for this. I'm sure plenty of people. It's not. Sometimes I wish I could just relax and eat my popcorn and enjoy a movie. But I'm always like looking off to the side. I'm kind of seeing the set, the pieces they had, because I want to understand what they wanted to make me feel or what they were getting. I want to get inside their mind. I want to see their philosophy about creating this movie. And if we are vibing in the philosophical way, then I'm going to enjoy the hell out of the movie. The same thing with The Matrix. Same thing with Fight Club. Why do so many guys like it? Because you're sort of on the same page. You get it. It just clicks. You get it. But most movies these days, especially modern movie, you just see, it's just weird. It's like, why'd you put this in here? I remember watching Ozarks, the show Ozarks. And there's just this gay scene that was so beyond gay. Nothing against gay. Whatever, I don't care what you are. But it was just so gay. I was like, well, this is like forced to be put in here. Why? And my mind was saying, why is it forced? It's on Netflix. Well, Netflix has an agenda maybe. I don't go too deep, but you start to entertain, you start to see, well, maybe there is some sort of programming. Maybe they want you to start to be conditioned in a certain way. Maybe if they make this thing okay, then another thing will be okay soon. Well, what about this has been okay? Now this is okay. Well, what about it? Are they going to try to make pedophilia okay? Well, I said that a while back in one of my videos. Who knows? Maybe. It seems like they're already trying. Okay? And so it's a conditioning. It's not just like over the course of a month. It's years, man, that you get conditioned. When you see something over and over and over and over repeatedly over a course of time, and then it gets inside of you, and it's almost like you're introduced into the cult of the world, where the actions have been done so many times without you questioning it, without you observing it, that now you are indoctrinated and you do not think anything is wrong, and then anything that is introduced you accept without force, without retaliation. So that's crucial. You have to begin to observe. So observe the theater of everyday life. When you watch film, observe the directors, the scenes, the actors. Remain detached and not fanatical about anything. Okay, remain detached and not fanatical. That is my philosophy that I live by. That you kind of need to be cold. You kind of need to be a little from observing from the sidelines. Observe the billboards, guys, and the commercials and the tactics that are used to draw you in and make you feel a certain way. A good thing I recommend you guys learn are some basic cognitive biases, some basic fallacies of our mind that are very helpful, and you'll see a lot of salesmen, a lot of marketing uses these things. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's assistant partner, was the guy that kind of made these famous. There's a lot of them, but you only kind of need to know a handful, and then you begin to see them. You're like, okay, I actually have a series I made like 5 years ago of the 25 cognitive biases. So if you want, I think it's in a playlist. It's old, it's janky. I filmed it on Potato, but that's there. Okay, so but just observe like when you see the commercials on TV, and they like kind of make you feel like you're missing something in your life, or the shiny new thing, or maybe, oh look, this guy bought his girlfriend a really nice car. Every kiss begins with K. It's this freaking this woman kissing her man, oh, they're in love. It kind of makes you feel like, dude, it's almost so goofy to me now, because it's like you've seen it so much. Once you become aware, you don't really get to go back. So you observe and you see how people are trying to manipulate you, and how they're trying to make you feel this need and this lack of, and that just makes you more of a consumer if you fall into it. And so they're playing you like a fiddle. Observe the social interactions between people. Observe the acting we do ourselves. And then, you know what? Observe the acting you do yourself, and then weed the bad acting out. Weed it out, man. And, a great way to do that is just talk on camera. And then weed it out, your own dramas. I really think that it's good to be authentic, okay? Because, first off, it eliminates a lot of anxiety. It's hard to be authentic. When I say authentic, obviously real, it's hard not to be an actor all the time, even though you kind of can't help it in certain situations. But the more and more that you can begin to stop living to impress other people, stop being and acting in a way to make other people like you, and you can tap into that true self, there's a lot of immense power there. Seriously, because then you're free, man. Truly free men. I think they're rare. I'm not even truly free. It's a rare thing to really not give a damn. Okay, and that's a philosophy. I want to get to that point, man. Not to really not give a damn, and to be in a place where I could just to not care is amazing. But it's so hard when you have so much input all the time. Observe the music and the rhythm and what emotion is being conjured like a spell. Music. It's like a muse that shows up and makes you sick. Music. And you will see that music, it conjures up emotions, man. And so again, remain non-fanatical about music. Some of the most emotional people I know love music. They're passionate about music, right? Enjoy music. But again, do not let it be what conducts your moods. You need to be in charge of that. You need to be in control of that. All right?